Buddha, so because we believe they're all manifestations of the same God and came on earth for the same purpose, to unite the humanity, to manage the ecosystem. And Gayatri Mata is the biggest mantra that we have in Vedas, is the Gayatri mantra, and that's why it is the 5 heads of Gayatri mantra represent 5 distinct nature of human, and that's why 5 faces. The reason is that it's not that she had 5, nobody has seen God, let's put that way. It's just the depiction that we have today. Exactly. Then we have Santoshi Mata, we have Saraswati Mata again. Who you go to at what stage of human life depends on, the 16 rituals that we have, right from baby in the mother's womb till after death. So like Saraswati Mata, you go when you want to study, it's like a goddess of education. That's what she is. Santoshi Mata is more into managing your family affairs, so it's like that. So you go and worship her if there's something going wrong or you want to seek blessings. Then we have Pashupatinath. If you go to Nepal, that's the biggest temple we have in Nepal, Pashupatinath. Again, Lord Shiva's, linga, and that's why we have Lord Shiva's. And you see that Shiva and the family, Lord Shiva family. Then we have Ganesha, Lord Ganesha, son of Lord Shiva. Then Parvati, his wife, his other son Kartikeya, and Nandi is the cow, and that's why we worship cow, because cow was, since Lord Krishna's inception in Hindu mythology, cow has been worshipped, and that's why Hindus don't eat beef, because of that worship. Because Lord Krishna always carried cow along with himself. And then again, same Shiva Parvati, Lord Shiva's wife. Hanumana, monkey god, you might see Lord Hanumana there. Again, very important because he's the best manager known in Hindu Dharma, because he managed the whole entire the Lord Rama's war field, and he conquered Sri Lanka and killed Ravana. So he was the one who actually played the major role. So he's in India in management schools, they teach Hanumana as the best manager and teach the kind of message that we take out from there. Again, Ram Parivar, Lord Rama and Lord Lakshma and Sita. Sita is Lord Rama's wife. So that's how it is. And that's from Ramayana, the 2 main epics that we have in Hindu Dharma, Ramayana and Mahabharata. So he is Lakshmi, Vishnu. Lakshmi, Vishnu, they are not. It's like Lakshmi we worship for wealth, so she's the goddess of wealth. And Lord Vishnu is the god of he's the best, we call manager, so he manages the whole universe. So that's how it is. And the wealth is so important to manage that. That's why they go together, reason. Radha Krishna, Lord Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, you might have heard. That's Radha and Krishna, Lord Krishna.
So what's Krishna especially representing, since you have a whole group that is always centering on him,
Karma. That's philosophy of karma. That's Bhagavad Gita. And that's about Lord Krishna. He gave sermons to Arjuna saying that, when you are in family life, when you are in war field, what is your duty as a human? And that's why Bhagavad Gita is so important. That's where he believes, that philosophy of karma in human life is so important.
The Bhagavad Gita is the holy book, yeah?
Holy book, yeah. Bhagavad Gita is the holy book, yeah, exactly. Ladu Gopal, again, same incarnation of Lord Krishna, small temple there in India, in Rajasthan. Durga Mata, this is more to do with killing all the evils, all the bad parts, bad elements, and clearing them out. So Durga Mata, and during Navratri, 9 days festival, we have worship of Goddess Durga around that. Kali Mata, again, she represents the goodness and any bad evils that are around there. she will take. This is again incarnation of Lord Vishnu and Jagannath, Balbhadra and Subhadra. If you go in Orissa, you might have seen Hare Rama, Hare Krishna people doing a chariot. Every year they kind of take it on their shoulder and kind of go. This is done in Orissa, in Puri. So one day they take out God out of the temple and they bring it to people. And the idea is that with open arms, saying that nothing is mine, it all belongs to you. That's the purpose behind that. And again, Prabhu Swami Narayana, there's a big temple in UK, and they have many temples around the world. Swami Narayana Bhagwan, more popular in kind of West India and Western world. Mahavir Swami, Jain Bhagwan, and again he took incarnation around same time when Lord Buddha was there.
Okay. So it's almost like Buddha, in other words.
Yeah, exactly. Around same time, but his followers, they write Jain against the surname. He kind of gave up everything, right from he was son of a king, and he gave up everything.
It's not the story about Buddha as well, I think.
As well. Yeah, exactly. To tell people that it's not about material work; it's more about the conscious and connection.
Okay.
Murugan Bhagwan, and then Ayappa Bhagwan. Again in South India, the same incarnation of Lord Vishnu, and very popular in South India. Tirupati Balaji, massive, biggest temple in India, and he hails from there. You can tell more about Balaji.
Balaji actually is highest income temple in India. In the Balaji, one of the biggest income temple.
Yeah, people donate a lot of money here. They donate here as well here.
They call like world richest god.
Yeah, richest god, because they gold. Everybody donates gold. Whatever the belief is there that you give this, in return you get the double. It's like that investment. Okay. So people do as an investment.
Yeah, they feel that if they donate like million, they feel that they get 100 million. So that's what they donate to this god.
Yeah,
I've known about him before.
Yeah, best investment bank. Yeah. You're right. The philosophy behind that is that if you do God's work, you get return. It comes back to you. That's the reason behind it.
Love multiplies.
Exactly, it multiplies. This is the philosophy. But then people in today's world, whatever they have, they give it out of compassion. And same, Shani Bhagwan, especially worshipped on Shani is Saturday. So this Shani god is worshipped on Saturdays. Mostly, a lot of people have. It's more to do with the astrology, and then they have this Shani good or bad, and if it is bad for you, and then they go and worship and to make it good, So it's like that. So sorry, there's a lot of description around, but just wanted to give a kind of brief.
It's really good, because sometimes you see these things and you don't really connect and understand actually what it is. But what you're saying basically is that all this represents parts of human nature or whatever, and you go to them to try to grow in a certain aspect of it.
Exactly. That's what it is. Yeah.
But one thing that I always wondered about when it comes to Hindu faith, why do some of the gods have animal appearances?
Because
like the elephant over there.
Because we believe everybody has right to live.
Okay.
We believe that that's why every Hindu was vegetarian for a long time, and now people do it. No disrespect to them, but the reason was that they also have right to live, and everything on ecosystem, and that's why for Lord Ganesha it's mouse, for Lord Shiva it's cow, for other God it's one or the other animal. The idea was to kind of to show the respect for the animals. That's why they kind of mentioned in the Shrutis when the Vedas were being written. They kind of give these names of these animals or whatever, Nandi or Ganesha, and that's why the reason is that everybody has right to coexist, and they are equally.
That's a good idea. It's almost in Christianity talking about the man is supposed to be the the caretaker of the whole creation, and we have to treat it with respect and so on. Yeah.
But we're still killing the animals.
I don't kill them, you know. the cars do. I just to fix them up again.
Yeah.